And welcome everybody, ladies and gentlemen. We are here live today for HTW End of the World 2021. Today is the 31 of December 2021, the last show of the year, the last show of the season 8 finale. Yeah, we have a big program today. So many people already saw the card. But let's see the card very fast right now. Yeah, here we go. So, of course, the main event will be the 30-man Battle Royale. The winner will get the title shot for the talent title during Season 9. First match will be the HTW Icarusweight title match. Crazy Hound versus the Icarusweight champion, Rubber Zombie Boy. SPLUCHA HTW Tag Team titles also on the line. Dynamic versus Fuegos, the champions. The match number 3 for tonight. Well, I don't know if it's in order, the card, but anyway, we are going to have the executive position on the line. Dominic Newbye versus Ahmed von Muller. The HTW Queen of Missouri title match will be also on the line. Yuina Makimura versus Marcelin Rachat. Then the Satoshi Yao last Strand match, Satoshi versus Mortem. If Satoshi's lose, will be fired from Humble Talent Wrestling. Then, end of the world trademark rights, HTW versus Warrior Pro Wrestling. Winner takes all, no disqualification match. Then a last man standing action, Adam the Prince, the future of Humble Talent Wrestling versus a legend of Fire Pro, Giovanni Abisso. And the HTW Talent title also on the line, Max Cougar versus our champion, Axel Cougar, his son. And of course, as I said, the main event, 30-man Battle Royal. Okay. This is a great match card. It will be for sure 2.5 hour show. And we will start with the Icarusweight title. I have a lot of things here. I will for sure make a lot of mistakes during the show, but anyway, don't lose any more time, people, because it will be indeed a long show, as Agent says. And let's be clear, because the first match will be this one, Crazy Hound versus Rubber Zombie Boy for the Icarusweight Championship. So, okay. And I guess everything is ready. We can directly start with our first match. The referee will be Blue Shoes. Match is scheduled for 30 minutes, 1 fall. And we will see what happens. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Don't lose any more time. Icarusweight title on the line. Crazy Hound versus Rubber Zombie Boy. And approaching the ring, representing the Flame Zone, he's the Hound of the Flame Zone, the Crazy Hound. And approaching the ring, he's yours HTW Icarusweight champion, fighting out parts unknown, the Rubber Zombie Boy! And welcome everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome Tadomi, welcome Agent, welcome Figure 4, welcome everyone. This is our opening match and is valid for the Icarusweight Championship. So, big card, big show today. Let's see what happens match by match. And now they start directly here for the cover attempt for a Frankensteiner reversed into a power bomb. Now this will be a very fast-paced match, very lucha libre style for our champion Rubber Zombie Boy. More technical but fast as well. The Crazy Hound. The Crazy Hound got this opportunity winning at episode 93 of HTW Humble Clash. 7-man battle royal for the title shot tonight. So we will see, people. We will see what happens. I'm very excited. I'm extremely excited. I'm a little bit nervous. I hope everything will go well, because it will be a big show. And now Blue Shoes looking at the two wrestlers here in the ring. Very fast drop to hold. Another one. Good answer. Great answer. Yeah, they are very similar in a certain ways, those two fighters. There are some moves in their arsenal that are more or less the same. But as I was saying, hey, Freezy, I think is the right name. Hey, welcome, man. Welcome to the end of the world, because today is the end of the world. Season 8 finale. Welcome, everyone. And we see the little Satoshi jumping outside the ring and suiciding himself. Let's go further here, commenting with this Icarusweight championship. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. I never saw you here, man. Thank you anyway. Ooh, look at that! Flying cactus clothesline, they call this around. Oh, thank you, thank you.
7, 8.
Now they are outside the ring. Oh, my god, that's not completely legal. Ooh, reverse into a powerbomb. Referee keep counting. That will be a disappointment if the first match ends in a count out. Crazy Hound is outside the ring, a little bit dizzy, not getting inside the ring. The meanwhile, 5 minutes already gone. Working on the arm, like always. Into the corner. Very fast, look at that elbow. And now launching at the other side of the ring. Another one, oh, this time was very fast. Rubber Zombie Boy well avoided the Crazy Hound's elbow. Crazy Hound, anyway, still working on the arms, stomping them, wrecking the arms. Very rough, very brutal, but also very technical. Now, very fast to recover. Wow. That was an uppercut. Back and forth between the two. Uppercut and a punch to the face and an uppercut. Match is starting in a pretty interesting way. And the challenger keep working on the limbs. Welcome, Madness 29. Welcome. Oh, look at that! Very sneaky, hitting the knee with that clothesline and bring away from the ropes. Picking him up, running here. Beautiful execution of that Frankensteiner kick to the midsection. The Rubber Zombie Boy executing his game plan and working on the arm. Now it's his turn. Somehow Crazy Hound escape, relentless. Look at the pressure on the wrist for the cover. The moonsault, one only, people. The Rubber Zombie Boy defeated Adam the Prince, but I don't think that easily. We will see tonight. I believe this is his second title defense. What Crazy Hound is doing, barking around, is ready, probably for a big maneuver. Oh, what a dangerous knee! And now the Crazy Hound, look at that, but is next to the ropes. And the referee calls the rope break, and now Rubber Zombie Boy tried to capitalize, will be the coffin drop. He's the coffin drop for Rubber Zombie Boy, and that can be it. That must be it. Crazy Hound can't survive the coffin drop. Count of two. Count of two only. Count of two only. I believe will be a long night, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. Sunset flip. Picking him up. Another DDT by Rubber Zombie Boy here. The crowd is getting crazy. Oh, roll up. Count of two. Whoa. That was very close. Crazy Hound escaped, and now barking around to the crowd. Probably is ready for something big. Look at that, the Crazy Hound. Whoa, beautiful maneuver. Very Lucha Libre style. I would go for the cover after that, or another big maneuver, but Well, let's see what happens. Wait a minute. That's not completely legal. Ooh! The referee counting. Beautiful drop kick. Well executed. They're both down. They're both tired. They're both already destroyed. But the Crazy Hound seems... I see some spirit in him today. Oh, vicious knee to the elbow. And now, beautiful. But next to the ropes, he has a foot on the ropes one more time. The referee called the rope break one more time. And now, Rubber Zombie Boy can capitalize. No, big mistake by Rubber Zombie Boy right here. And now, Crazy Hound, one more time. No, mistake, one more time. Rubber Zombie Boy on the top rope. I decided not to jump, maybe for the best. Well dodged. Enziguri kick completely missed. Another DDT. My goodness. What a match between the two. Look at Rubber Zombie Boy completely dizzy there. He doesn't know where he is, so... Jumping face buster, and now another coffin drop. That's it. That's it. Crazy Hound can't survive. Counter two only. Counter two only. Crazy Hound kicked out one more time from the coffin drop, and now Sharp Special both down. Remember, this will be a long night. We have a lot of matches. Running arm breaker, and the main event will be a 30-man battle royal. The end of the world classic. Now beautiful for the cover! 1, 2! Can we have a new champ? No! I thought it was over many times during this match. At least 3-4 times, but no one wants to give up. They keep kicking out. Elbow to the jaw. A vicious one by the champion. Another sunset flip. Picking him up. From behind, very fast, good boy! Ooh, drop kick, devastating, but look at Crazy Hound, he seems immortal today, he's possessed as a demon! He blocked the Rubber Zombie Boy in this articular key, but Rubber Zombie Boy escaped and brutal chasse kick. Wow. They're fighting like two lions. Look, Rubber Zombie Boy, very fast, hey, come here! Ooh! Another drop to hold, and now roll up! 1, 2, 3, and he did it! Beautifully tricked Crazy Hound in a very spectacular way, and he's still the HTW Icarusweight champion. What a maneuver! He tricked him a couple of times, dropped to hold, rolled up, and he retains the HTW Icarusweight Junior Championship. Congratulations to the Rubber Zombie Boy. His second title defense. Let me check just to be sure, because yeah, it's his second title defense. He's champion since the 30th of October, and this is his second title defense. So very good, very good. Next, people, we are going to have Fuegos, the HTW Tag Team Champions, the SPLUCHA HTW Tag Team Champions. Dante, Picante, and Miggy Sonador, they are going to defend their titles, both the HTW and the SPLUCHA Tag Team titles, against Dynamic, Fukuwara Mask, and Kodin, Acho. So this will be our next match for tonight. Let me see, because I have a lot of things to check. I'm very sorry if sometimes I'm a little bit slow in between the matches, but there is a lot that must be done. We have a big organization for tonight's event. First of all, congratulations to Rubber Zombie Boy, title defense. Here we go. Next match of the night, Dynamic versus Fuegos. But first, we have to go to watch what happens earlier before tonight outside the HTW arena. So let's see. We have Axel and Max there. Axel says that his father is talking nonsense, that he will do his best for the fans tonight. and defend his talent title against his father in the middle of the ring, fair and square. Max is not okay with what he said. He said that keeps saying that he's the talent champion, but talent is something that he inherited from him. I'm no more the kid you were used to punish and kick in the ass. No more spanking, no more timeouts. I'm no more a kid that, yeah, he's a man. And I hope he's going to realize that. Yeah. Big words between father and son. Outside there, Axel is the man. Axel is a champion. He's going to fight in one-on-one against his father tonight in the co-main event of the evening. So, I hope Axel is going to win. But, yeah, we will see, people. Now, in the meanwhile, everything is ready for the next match. And we can start right now. So don't lose any more time and let's go. And approaching the ring, the challengers. Representing the team of Dynamic, they are Kodin, Acho, and Fukuwara Mask. And approaching the ring, they are yours HTW SPLUCHA Tag Team Champions, representing Fuegos, Dante, Picante, and Miggy Sonador. The match is scheduled for 60 minutes, one fall. The referee for this match is Miss Fantasy. So we will see what happens. The tag team titles are on the line. Both the tag team titles, the SPLUCHA and the HTW tag team titles. So if Fuegos wins, they are gonna to retain the titles. But if Dynamic wins, they will become both HTW and SPLUCHA tag team champions. So it's pretty interesting to see what is going to happen between the two teams. Both team has a lot of experience. They have a lot of experience. So I don't know who is going to win this match. Honestly, I think that Fuegos, they are in a very good momentum, but I don't know. Dynamic, they are playing at home. We're at an HW show, end of the world. The crowd is with them, and the people love Fuegos, but I don't know. Fukuwara Mask is a veteran here in Humble Talent, and I think the crowd will be behind him and Kodin, Acho, and Dynamic in general. But I honestly don't know. Let's focus on the match and we will see what happens now. They are both going for the tag, new partners. Fukuwara and Dante are the new legal ones. So let's see what happens between those two teams. On elbow to the face. Drop to hold by Dante, Picante there. Arm whip. Test of strength, another drop to hold. Dante is a very fast wrestler, but also very strong. Oh, look at that! My goodness, poor Dante getting spanked by Fukuwara there. My god, Fukuwara is... it's a very particular guy. And oh, one more time. Very fast, working on the mat, and an elbow to the back of the head. Now the tag is done together. Combine it. Ooh, dynamic knee to the face. And now ground and pound. Brutal ground and pound by Kodin Acho. He's the new legal man. Dante should go for the tag. Indeed. No. Oh, look at that. Very fast. That was a trick. It's so fast, Dante Picante. First an uppercut. Then a lariat. My goodness, they're killing each other there. No one falling down. My god. Look at those uppercuts. Whoa. And now Dante. Whoa, beautiful moonsault. Nice rope break. Next to the ropes. Next to the ropes. Miggy is the new legal one here. Arm whip. Kodin. Need Kodin. Kodin Acho. Kodin Acho. Oh, for the cover here. I was saying Kodin Acho that has a difficulty here behind his back. For a while he lost his way. He joined the neighbor in the Dawn of Fire, and somehow he cheated on his former partners, and now they are actual partners, not Kodin Achos. Kodin Achos maybe we are going to see another time. I don't know. Kodin Achos. Anyway, Kodin Achos has a difficult here behind his back, like everyone, but he's a difficult boy. He joined the neighbor for a while, then he decided for the best to leave after he was also cheated and mistreated by the Dawn of Fire and the neighbor after losing a match. So now for the best, Kodin Acho is back with Dynamic. He's back with the Marcelin, with Fukuwara, with Belgian Beauty. Speaking about Dynamic, later on, Marcelin will defend the HTW Queen of Missouri Championship against Yuina Makimura. And Belgian Beauty will be in the end of the World Battle Royal. So, that's something. Belgian Beauty is so brave. She's injured at her arms, because past week she had a brutal match against Jenna Python. She was hurted, almost very seriously injured, but she's ready to compete today. So we will see. We will see what happens. And now, let's keep focus on the match. I'm talking too much, like always. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a long time that I don't... Oh, look at that Fukuwara claw! That's it! Many people... don't... Can he survive? Ooh, saved by his partner. By Miggy Sonador. Not many people survived the Fukuwara claw. My goodness. That's just the beginning. Can Fuegos survive? Fukuwara on fire, chopping down Dante Picante. Look at that! What's Fukuwara? Say, hey, come on! No, that the chemistry between Dynamic was not the best right now. I don't know what they just did. Yeah, the champions. Yeah, they have their belts. That's for the champions. They have belts because they are our champions. That's pretty normal around here. Oh, that was close, by the way. That was close by Fuegos. Miggy Sonador here. Cover attempt, but he's not the legal man. The legal man is Kodin. Now blocked. Very smart. No, what? Look at that. Una quebrada invertida. Something like that. That was a pretty interesting move. A suplex. Oh, look at that. My goodness. From behind. Oh, backdrop, and he's outside the ring. The action is going outside the ring. Oh, no. I hope he's not going to jump there. Oh my god, no. What's going to happen? Oh, it's okay. Lucky. The Fuegos are on fire now. For the people that doesn't know, fuego means fire in Spanish. Now, backdrop, inverted backdrop by Kodin Acho. Bring away from the ropes, picking him up. They're both going for the tag. Dante and Fukuwara are the new legal ones. Fukuwara masked, series of chop. In the meanwhile, very agile backbreaker by Dante Picante now. I believe blazing cutter by Miggy Sonador. He should go for the cover now. He's picking him up. Oh, look at the power. Dante! What an uppercut. And now picking up one more time. Fireman carry bomb. 1, 2. Ooh, that was close. Saved by Kodin Acho. My God. My God. Now everyone is in the ring. Very technical maneuver there. Elbow to the back. It's moonsault. Very high. And now one more time. Rope break. For the tag. Both kick it down. Back and forth. Dante, what an uppercut. Ooh, big boot by Kodin Acho. Cody trouble, he should go for the tag. Running uppercut, now he's blocked. That's not Fukuwara style, but he saw his partner in trouble, and now elbow to the face. Look at them together now. Well executed. Picking him up. Punch. Kodin Acho fighting his way out. My goodness. Rolling elbow there. Going for the tag. Fukuwara. New legal man. Miggy Sonador. Elbow to the jaw. Against the ropes. Fukuwara. Very fast. What's Fukuwara's going to do? Oh, Miggy sturdy. And now front splash by Miggy, but is next to the ropes. Referee calls the rope break. Well called by Miss Fantasy. Our referee for this tag team titles match. As I was saying, both the titles, HTW and SPLUCHA titles, are on the line here. Oh, look at that DDT! Feint punch, followed by DDT. Fukuwara got tricked by Miggy. Miggy applying all the pressure to the arm. That can be it. That can be it. That can be it. Whoa! My goodness. Brutal. Running uppercut. Chops to the head. Going for the tag. Arm whip. Combination of elbows. They can capitalize now together. Fukuwara and Kodin stomping him. Running together. Oh, for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, very close. Very close. Kodin Acho. Literally on fire, but he got caught. Miggy Sonador. Picking him up from behind. German suplex. Tiger 1. Whoa, devastating combination by Miggy. Miggy Sonador and count of 3, and they still SPLUCHA and HTW Tag Team Champions. So congratulations to Fuegos. Congratulations and welcome Oji. Yeah, welcome. Of course, we play Fire Pro. This is a Fire Pro show, Fire Pro stream. This is the end of the world. And of course, and congratulations. Fuegos, they still HTW and SPLUCHA Tag Team Champions. This is their second title defense here in Humble Talent Wrestling. Congratulations. Okay. Okay, people. What a match was. I hope you enjoyed. And it was an interesting match. That was an interesting match. And for a while I thought that Kodin and Fukuwara could win, but I have to admit, Fuegos were better. Okay, people. Happy holidays, happy new year. Almost new year in Japan. Over 20 minutes, I guess. And now, what do we have now as match number 3 for tonight? We're going to have the Queen of Missouri title on the line. Marcelin Rachat versus Yuina Makimura. But first, we have to go backstage because Belgian Beauty is about to extract her number, her entrance number, from the lottery urn. So we will see. We're from all over the world. Here there are people from Japan, Europe, United States, in Europe, Belgium, Italy. So, we're a little bit from all over the world. And yeah, welcome anyway, Oji. Oji. Okay. So let's see, Belgian Beauty is in the backstage. She's ready for a number extraction. So let's go, Belgian Beauty. Let's see what happens behind there. Belgian Beauty got injured, indeed, during the match with Jenna Python. And tonight she will be in the End of the World Battle Royal. She will do her best to make her fans happy and to do a great performance tonight at the End of the World Battle Royal. And now is her moment to extract the number. So wish her, Belgian Beauty, good luck, and we will see what number. She got number 5. That's not the best number 5, but yeah, she will compensate her bad luck with her wrestling skill and her ring awareness. She will make her fans proud, Dynamic proud, and me also. I'm sure she will do great. No matter what's Lord Solomon there. What's also, get out of my way. It's now my momentum to take the number. I will see. What an asshole Lord Solomon is. Lord Solomon extract a number now from the earth, and he got number 1. Take this, Lord Solomon. Lord Solomon is number 1. He's protesting. He wants to restart the lottery. No, you got number 1. You are number 1, Solomon. It's number 1. It's number 1. It's number 1, not 7. It's 1. No, it's number 1. It's number 1. So Lord Solomon is going to start with the number 1. We're going to have 30 people in the battle royal. Take your number 1 and shut up. Indeed, Solomon will start anyway. Okay, people. That was it. Belgian Beauty will be number 5. But now we have a long way before our battle royal, End of the World Battle Royal. We are going to have the Queen of Missouri title right now. And let me see if I find, because this is a pretty interesting match at my eyes for many longtime fans too. Cause I also hope that 5 will be her lucky number. Cause tonight Yuina Makimura going, I believe, for at least the fourth time that she goes for the Queen of Missouri Championship. And yeah, she was very unlucky. She never won the title. She challenged for the title at least 4 times. And she never won. So tonight, Marcelin is going for her third, if I'm not wrong. Let me check 1 second, because I want to be correct. She will go for the third title defense in the Queen of Missouri division. Third title defense against Yuina Makimura. And everything is more or less ready. I'm gonna go fast, otherwise it will take forever. Sorry, I talk too much. But I hope I will keep you a little bit company for the last day of the year. And maybe the end of the world. You are in good company. The referee. Who will be the referee for this match? Who will be the referee for this match? This is a good question. I think will be Humble Harry, our senior referee. That also will be the referee for the end of the world battle royal tonight, I guess. I don't know, we will see. Match is scheduled for 60 minutes time limit. 1 fall, classic rules. Is valid for the Queen of Missouri title. Amanda Storm. I never heard about Amanda Storm. Maybe one day I don't know where she's come from, what promotion. Amanda is the daughter of Lance Storm. I don't know. Okay, Queen of Missouri. Title on the line. Don't lose any more time. Let's go, cause we have a big card. Yuina Makimura, Marcelin Rachat, 60 minutes time limit, Queen of Missouri title on the line. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And approaching the ring, fighting out Japan, she's the Miracle Girl, Makimura Yuina! And approaching the ring, fighting out Paris, France. She's the Queen of Paris and the HTW Queen of Missouri Champion, representing Dynamic, Marcelin Rachat. Everything is ready. 60 minutes. Queen of Missouri title on the line. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, Marcelin, she colored her hairs, and she has a new attire for the end of the world event. Title defense. This is her third title defense, and this is, I believe, the 5th title attempt for Yuina Makimura. Oh, starting with a brutal DDT from the top rope. My goodness, that's fast. Marcelin literally on fire. Look at that. My god. They will spare no shots here. Elbow party Yuina starting already with her elbows. Oh, outside the ring. Whoa, lucky. I hope we are not going to see anything too brutal today. I don't want to see people injured. Now Joe Breaker and Juji Gatame, my goodness. Marcelin is on fire. How? How is it possible, man? She's determined as hell, man. She's a beast today. My goodness. I don't know what's with Marcelin. She's furious today. Snapmare by Yuina, the challenger blocking her. Man, they are sparing no time. They are going at 1,000 miles per hour with this match. And now blocked in a camel clutch, torture 1. And, okay, you are saying that Amanda Storm is your creation. Okay, okay. If he's on the workshop, I don't know if you are on Steam or on PlayStation. If you are on... Oh, look at that, very fast in the meanwhile. But if you are on Steam, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. I always check out. Now blocked one more time in a leg lock, but Marcelin... Oh my goodness, they're going at an impressive rate. I did not expect it to see a so very fast start. Now count of 1 only. They are both very determined to bring the HTW Queen of Missouri champion back at home. Marcelin in France, Yuina in Japan. As I said, 3rd title defense for Marcelin Rachat today. It's a couple of months that she is champion. Against the ropes. Very fast. Rolling elbow. Not connected. Into the corner. Yuina. Very dangerous this. It can be very dangerous. Oh, DDT reversed here. One more time. One more time. Yuina asked too much. Be careful. No, Yuina. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, no. Oh, this time well executed superplex, but I don't know if that's worth. She got punished 2 times from the top rope already. But we know Yuina is a veteran. They are here since the beginning of Rumble Talent Wrestling. Couple kick in the meanwhile and a leg drop from the top rope by the champion here. Working on the back. Yuina 2. Now on the legs. Now very fast for the cover. One only. One only. Spinning back kick. Or roundhouse kick was that. Yuina. One more time for a superplex, I believe. Top rope superplex. Yuina running here, but Marcelin back on her feet. Impressive. They have both very, very strong resilience. They are not joke. Chop here. Punch, not connected. Reversed. Yuina very fast. Sliding there, sharp special, no one falling down. And Yuina now ultimate hold. Ultimate hold. That's it. Not much people survive the ultimate hold. Can Yuina survive this? Count of 2. Whoa! Yuina survived. Going top rope. Elbow not connected. Bad momentum for Yuina. That can be it, but Yuina reacts. The referee is down. Everything can happen down. I hope no one is going to interfere. Come on, referee. Someone check on the referee, please. The referee is bleeding and he needs to referee the main event, the Battle Royal. Come on. Do we have to call another referee? Is the referee okay? Please check in on the referee. In the meanwhile, the match is going further. My goodness. Elbow kick, elbow kick, elbow kick, elbow kick. Back and forth the two. Who is going to fall here? Whoa. With an elbow. Yuina for the cover. Count of 1, count of 2. 2 only. Yuina is getting there. Count of 2. Judo throw here. Beautiful one. Top rope. Makimura not decided not to jump. Maybe for the best. And now outside the ring. Marcelin is hurted. Yuina 2. Taking her breath. Yuina. Oh, reversed! It took pile driver! Reversed for the cover after a reverse pile driver! That's it! No, 2 only. I thought it was the end. But Yuina survived. Elbow Yuina. Elbow party Yuina now! Another pile driver attempt! Well connected this time. Well executed. Is Yuina momentum? Elbow drop on the top rope. Cover it, cover it, cover it! No! She picked her up! And now... Oh my god, no, 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 what's going to happen? Oh my goodness, what the hell? And now the action going outside the ring. My goodness, what a match between the two. Yuina leg hold suplex. My god. The referee is counting. We remember, in case of count out, the title... Oh no, What? With the candlestick! Come on, Yuina! No! Marcelin! Come on, it's not you! Referee is counting! Whoa! Yuina! Come on! Come on! Marcelin almost disqualified! That's not... Come on, Yuina, you can do it! Marcelin normally doesn't do that, but... I don't know, maybe she got frustrated, and now for the cover! 1, 2! 2 only. 2 only. Marcelin kicked out. Yuina, combination of elbows. Oh, she's ready. She's ready. No, got kicked in the head. Yeah, Marcelin lost herself indeed. And now, acrobatic spinning drop kick. Running here. Sliding drop kick. But Yuina reacting into the corner. Put on the top rope. And then a DDT. DDT attempt. They're both down. They're both destroyed. Yuina back on her feet. Is dizzy. Marcelin. Chop. Not connected. Yuina. Rolling elbow. Is there momentum now? Is there momentum right now? Whoa. From the top rope. Brutal elbow. And covering after it. 1, 2, 3. No. No, Yuina. You were so close. Yuina so close. Yuina was so close. Frankensteiner by Marcelin. Blocking her in a figure 4 necklock. She reached the ropes. Yuina safe. Yuina is safe. Almost free indeed. What a match between the two. Spinning back kick. Not connected. Jawbreaker. She's dizzy. Another spinning back kick. Elbow to the face. Stomping her. Marcelin is furious. Reaction by the challenger. Oh, Yuina is crazy now. She's mad. Complaining Yuina. And you know what that means? Sliding D. Moicho. Another one. Here we go. Picking her up. Oh, she's trying to take distance. Marcelin now. Ultimate hold for the third time. That's it. Yuina can't survive this. And it's 1. And it's 2. And it's 3. What a match. You can survive 1 time the ultimate hold. You can't survive 2 times. And 1 more time. Yuina so close to the title. So close. The cat is not happy here at the commentary table about the victory of Marcelin. Well, to be honest, Marcelin cheated. Because she used the kendo cane, the Singapore cane, the candlestick, name how you want it. And honestly, she didn't... I don't know. I don't know what to say. The match was great, but as Agent said, Marcelin lost herself. And... I don't know. I'm not at Marcelin's side after what she did. I was supporting her. I was supporting both the girls for this match. Yuina and Marcelin both. But what Marcelin did, I don't know. I'm not happy about that. Okay. So, Marcelin, third title defense. And she's still HTW Queen of Missouri champion. So congratulations to Marcelin Rachat. Let's celebrate somehow. But she cheated, honestly, so I don't know. Still Queen of Missouri champion, Marcelin Rachat. I don't know. Yuina did her best, really. She really did her best, but okay. Okay, people, let's check a couple of things very fast right here in the neighborhood. And I hope you are having a good time here. Today's the last day of the year. I hope you're going to celebrate with your family, with your friends tonight. And now, someone that can't celebrate yet. because today will be probably one of the most difficult days in his career. And we are speaking about who? We are speaking about Satoshi Yao. Because Satoshi will go for a very, very difficult match now. And it's Satoshi's last Strand match. If he's going to lose now, he will be fired from Humble Talent Wrestling. He will fight against Mortem in a single match. And it's his last opportunity. So let's see the graphic here for this match. Happy New Year in Japan. And Happy New Year in Japan. Yeah, here in Europe we still have more or less 8 hours. 8 hours. It's New Year in Japan, and Satoshi is going to fight. Maybe this brings luck to Satoshi, because Satoshi right now he will have a very, very difficult match. And yeah, everything is ready for Satoshi's match. We can start. And Mortem is a real demon indeed. Oh, what? And approaching the ring, accompanied by Badu Sakata, representing the Arrows of Freedom, fighting out Japan, Shake the Fake Yao Satoshi! And approaching the ring, fighting out your worst nightmare, he's the original sinner, Mortem. Okay, got carried away.
Fight.
And here we go. And if Yao Satoshi loses tonight, he will be fired from Humble Talent Wrestling. His contract will be not renewed. If he wins tonight, he will get a contract and an opportunity to be in the end of the world Battle Royal. So, this is all or nothing. Other promotions use that term, but this is an all or nothing match. The last Strand match for Satoshi Yao. Or now, or never. It will be the end of his HTW career. It will be the end of Arrows of Freedom, I guess. At least in Humble Talent Wrestling. Not much people survived. Let's see. Satoshi Yao here. The match already started. Satoshi with an elbow. Running here. No, he decided not to go. We have special cameras for this match. Elbow to the face. Now applying Boston Crab, but it's a rope break. Referee calls the rope break. Satoshi is not doing bad, counting that most of the people survived 1 minute with Mortem. Can Satoshi do better? Oh, sidebuster. That's it, the career of Satoshi. Everything on the line. Satoshi, very well done. But Mortem utilizes the ropes and stopped by the ropes there. Satoshi, combination of 4 hammers to the back. Stomping the back. Satoshi well working there. On the neck, on the back. Punching on the face. And yeah, indeed, Satoshi can't lose in front of Badu, but Satoshi just can't lose tonight, no matter what. Satoshi needs to win. Satoshi needs to win tonight. 100%, everything is on the line. Body slam there by Mortem. Satoshi is... Oh my goodness! He almost killed Mr. Millennium past week with that maneuver. Satoshi... Oh, I thought it was shake the fake time, but no. Oh, devastating sledgehammer, elbow to the back. Chop not connected. Very fast punch. Mortem one more time. Backbreaker and a body slam. I don't see this good for Satoshi. My goodness. Elbow. Reaction by Satoshi Yao. Punch to the midsection. Yao, headlock. Yao is trying to survive anyway. He's not doing half bad, but not good either. We know how Mortem is. Great reaction, Satoshi. Reverse the Irish sweep, and now... Whoa! Tree of Wu position. Brutal kicks by Satoshi. Come on, Satoshi. You can do it. Satoshi. Satoshi. No. No! Poor Satoshi. Come on. Satoshi is in trouble. Oh, the reverse to one more time. Very fast here. Oh, knee to the midsection. He can capitalize on this. Elbow to the jaw. Reaction here. Brutal one. Elbow and a violent kick to the face. Satoshi is in trouble. Oh my god. No, I don't want to see this, my man. No. He's looking at him and it looks like he's playing with Satoshi. He's enjoying, let him suffer with those body slam and those side busters, backbreakers. He's destroying Satoshi's back. No, I don't want to see this match. Come on, Satoshi. If Satoshi loses, it will be the end of his career in Humble Talent Wrestling, guys. Satoshi reaction here. Nice. Beautiful reaction by Satoshi Yao here. Nothing to do. Brutal. Penance combi. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Look at that. Devastating lariat. But Satoshi is back on his feet. Great reaction by Yao. Running. Elbow. Nothing to do. Still on his feet. Still on his feet. Satoshi. Both surviving. But Mortem has nothing to lose tonight. Everything is to lose for the poor Satoshi Yao. No, 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 no. What's that? Oh my god, Satoshi, no, the referee calling for if he wants to give up. Satoshi trying to fight it back somehow. Mortem let him go. It looks like Mortem is like cat playing with a mouse here. But Satoshi reaction with the elbows is charged up. He should go for shake the fake there. No, big boot. Picking him up one more time. Oh, Mortem here. Oh, no, 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 no! No, this is the end! Count on two! Oh, whoa! Satoshi survived! Satoshi survived here! Somehow Satoshi survived! Reaction by Satoshi Yao going top rope! What is going to do? Beautiful maneuver by Yao! Yao is ready! Yao! He's ready running here! Devastating lariato! 1, 2, 3, no! Mortem did it. Big end, not connected. Mortem, Orange Crusher. Stomping him to the head. Devastating lariat. Covering 1, 2, 3. Oh! He almost let him go. He wants to play with him. He wants to play with him, but Satoshi is not a toy. Satoshi is a serious man. He's a serious fighter. It's your momentum. Satoshi, you have an opening. You have to capitalize on this. Come on, you have to capitalize on this. No. Kick to the face there. Come on. You can do it. Satoshi survived like never as... No one has ever survived so long with Mortem in the ring. Not Mikey Gold. No one. Not Elvin Aruba. Not everyone. Not anyone. Top rope here. Elbow drop. Beautiful. Come on. Go cover it. Do the shake the fake. Do something, Satoshi. You don't have time to lose. Running here. Well executed. Big boot. Trampling. Satoshi on fire. Satoshi go shake the fake. Covering after it. 1, 2, 3. And Satoshi did it. Satoshi Yao survived. Connected. He survived. He won the match. He gets a contract for Season 9 and an opportunity to fight tonight later on in the end of the World Battle Royale. Woo! What a match. I did not expect it to see him winning. Oh my god, my heart is pumping. Congratulations to Satoshi Yao. He did it. I'm already dead. This is just match number 4, I guess. Whoa, that was very close, guys. Just match number 4. We have 4 matches to go plus the main event. So we are 1 hour and something. Yeah, 2 hours show. Nah, something less maybe. 1 hour 45 minutes. I predict the rest of the show. Oh, whoa. I got scared, man, from the... I got scared. Thank you for the following. Dan the Lions fan. Okay, thank you for the follow, man. And welcome. Welcome to the show. We have many followers today. Many new people around. Thank you for following. Okay, as I was saying, I'm very happy for Satoshi Yao. Satoshi did great. I hope you're happy, Agent, because I thought that was the last train for Satoshi today. I thought Satoshi lost many matches. Thank you for the compliments and welcome. Are you also on Fire Pro? I don't know. Dan, I know another Dan, but I don't know if you are the same Dan that I know. The Dan from Amsterdam. Are you the Dan from Amsterdam, or are you another Dan? Oh, sorry. I'm also vaping in the meanwhile. Let me drink something. Okay, you're Dan from Pennsylvania. Welcome, Dan from Pennsylvania. And thank you for the follow. Okay, let's go further because we had other 4 matches and the Battle Royale at the end. So we are already 70 minutes online with our show. 4 matches are gone, 4 to go, plus the main event. Now next, we have something very interesting because as many people know, but not everyone knows, my father, Dominic Newbye, and now he has something to say also in the meanwhile. We put what my father has to say. My father, Dominic Newbye, has a long story with this promotion. I'm gonna make a recap for the people that are watching now for the first time. My father, at the end of the season 7, after a bad workplace situation here at Humble Talent Wrestling, the wrestlers were without health insurance here, and they still don't have it. The situation was very bad. My father said, hey, I don't want to see the promotion that my son created. I created this promotion back in 2018. Then for many other consequences, I was forced to sell. Now is in the hands of Eurotech Future, and Helmut von Muller is the CAO and the executive manager here in Humble Talent Wrestling nowadays. I'm no more the owner. I just working as commentator now. But my father, at the end of season 7, said, hey, I'm gonna put a lot of money on the line. If you win in the match, he says to Von Muller 1 year ago, 7 months ago in May. If you win, I'm gonna pay all the wrestlers for the season 8. But if I win, you are going to pay the health insurance to all the wrestlers in Humble Talent Wrestling for the whole season 8. Von Muller accepted, but my father lost at Humble Slam back in May. So my father was forced to sell his house. He was forced to live in a trailer park. So, with no other hopes, he decided to fight in Humble Talent Wrestling to earn some money. He signed a contract with Von Muller, but he was strict because he never got paid because the contract was for one night only, and then he answered for an open challenge one night. He became Twitch champion here in Humble Talent Wrestling, but what happens after that? Apart that he lost the title a couple of weeks ago against the neighbor, but he didn't got paid because the contract was for one night, and Von Muller said, you decided to answer for the open challenge. We have no legal you have no legal rights to ask money because you signed for one night. The first night he was here, he was put in an handicap match 3-on-1. Bad story there. Anyway, after all this situation, Dominic, he decided to speak with the board of directors above Von Muller, the owners, the real owners of Humble Talent Wrestling. And yeah. After that, they decided to... my father proposed a match. If he wins tonight, he will work for the 20% of the salary that Von Muller has, and Von Muller will be fired. But if my father loses, he will go away from Humble Talent Wrestling forever. He will be banned, and we will get no money from season 8, and bye-bye. So, if my father wins, he will be the new HTW Executive for a lower salary that is anyway very good salary, because Von Muller get a lot of money every month. My father will get only the 20%, for him is more than enough, but he will bring a right situation here in Humble Talent Wrestling. This said, it was a big introduction. The referee for the next match will be Blue Shoes. Match is scheduled for 60 minutes, one fall, and we'll see my father, Dominic Newbye, against Mr. Von Muller. So that was a big introduction. Sorry for letting you wait, but I wanted to explain everyone how the situation is, because this match is very important to me. And we are ready to go in a while, in a few moments. Sorry for letting you wait. My father versus Helmut von Muller, representing Eurotech Future. Okay, everything is ready. Match is scheduled for 60 minutes, one fall, classic rules. And guys, I'm very sorry that I let you wait, but now we are ready to go. Definitely. And let's go, ladies and gentlemen. And approaching the ring, fighting out Milan, Italy, he's the Italian Dragon, Dominic Newbye. And approaching the ring, representing the Eurotech Future, he's the HTW Executive CEO, Helmut von Muller. The match is scheduled for 60 minutes, one fall, and the executive position, is on the line. If Helmut von Muller wins, my father will be banned for life from Humble Talent Wrestling. If my father wins, he will be the new HTW Executive. All or nothing. Another match that culminates in this end of the world event. Let's see what happens between the two. I'm confident about my father, but my father, already lost in some important moments, like past year against von Muller, like a couple of weeks ago against the neighbor in the Twitch title match. I did not expect that. And today for him is everything on the line. For von Muller also is his job on the line. But if my father loses, he will be banned forever and we will be stuck also the season 9 at least with von Muller. So we will see what happens now. It's a pretty exciting match, if I have to, indeed, go Papa Newbye. It's a pretty exciting situation right here, right now, at Humble Talent Wrestling, end of the war 2021. I'm very hopeful to see Dominic winning this. I'm sorry I was a little bit slow in introducing this match, but I hope you are going to enjoy this one. Also for the new people, sometimes I love to talk and I'm a little bit like that. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I love to talk much sometimes. They're starting pretty on a slow pace now. Back and forth, exchange of strikes. Come on, Dominic, you can do it. You must do it. Because think about that. Thank you, Tadomi, for the commentary. Compliments. Thank you for the comment about the commentary. Because you made a comment about my commentary, not a comment about the comment. I'm just joking. My English is also not very good, but I try to do my best, My English is not great either, man. Native English people, they mock me a lot about my pronunciation. But yeah, man, how can you pretend that someone that is technically not even my second language? Because my second language is Dutch, as some people know. Because in my daily life I speak Dutch. My first language is Italian, because I was born in Italy. My second... My English is flawless and impeccable, you see. We have Dan from Amsterdam. I was speaking, there was another Dan a while ago. Dan from Pennsylvania was here. And I was asking, maybe with a new account, it was Dan from Amsterdam. But no, here is Dan from Amsterdam. My Dutch is even better. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I survive in both the languages, let's say. Oh, no problem, man. I know that for you was crazy early, so... The most important is that you are on time for the Battle Royale. Anyway, this match is important because everything is on the line. My father will be fired if he loses tonight. He will be banned, not fired, because he was never hired. He will be banned from HTW forever. and we will be sticked with von Muller for the next season. But if my father wins, Helmut von Muller will be fired, finally, and my father will be the new executive for the season 9. Season 9 will take place between the end. Ooh, very close in the meanwhile. Ooh, I'm not concentrated on the match. Let's focus on the match here, right now. Von Muller is not doing half bad. He trained a lot for this match. Count of 2. Oh my god. He learned it. Oh, nice Aikido counter by Dominic. And for the cover after it, count of 1, count of 2. 2 only. Against the ropes. Spinning back kick. Aikido throw. As many people know, my father is very skilled in Aikido, Judo and Jiu-Jitsu. But the Lariat is also powerful there. For Muller choking him, my father is in trouble now. Dominic. Dominic survived, but for Muller relentless with a brainbuster. It's no joke. Now choking him. Blue shoes calling for a give up. No. Dominic survived. Come on, Dad, you can do it. Oh, that was painful. Von Muller throwing my father around like a bag of potatoes. Count of 2. Woo! Count of 2 only. Oh, very fast. Well dodged and a kick on the back. And now another Aikido counter. Oh, beautiful maneuver. What is this? I don't know. My father probably learned it between his pro wrestling and jiu-jitsu experience. I don't know what was that, but von Muller with a very short backdrop. One more time punishing my father's back. My father one more time countering the punch and now applying all the pressure to the arm. Says give up. Not giving up here. Choking him. Back and forth between the two. My goodness. Jumping kick to the head. And now blocked into headlock. Next to the ropes. Come on, Dad, you can do it. Pushing him away. Bashed him away. From behind, von Muller. Devastating backdrop. And now one more time. Working on the neck. Come on, Dad. You must do that. Oh, very fast. Nice kick. No, reversed. And now one more time, launching with that suplex. I don't know where he learned that. That's very classic stuff. But Dominic still alive. Elbow dodged. Big end. Not dodged. Dominic in trouble. Reversed into an Irish whip. Three of full position, I bet. Oh, vicious kicks by Dominic Newbye. Come on, Dominic. Come on, Dad. You must do it. You can do it. Oh, belly to belly. And now going top rope for Muller for the cover. 1. No, I don't want to see that. No. Whoa. He survived. Dominic survived. But von Muller is relentless. My God, von Muller is no joke. We saw past here. He's skilled. Oh, nice! With the last bit of energy. Beautiful super kick. 3, and he did it. Dominic with a super kick out the magical hat. Whoa! He did it. He did it with the last bit of energy. What the kick. Oh! That was literally out of the magical hat with the last bit of energy. Woo! My God. 20%. Yeah, okay, now the situation is like that. Helmut von Muller is fired. Is fired. Bye-bye von Muller. And my father, Dominic, is the new executive for Eurotech Future. For the board of directors. He will work, okay, for the 20%. But it's a big salary anyway. Because von Muller, his salary was stratospheric, you know. Dominic Newbye is the new HTW Executive for the Board of Directors for the Season 9. Anzi, starting now, not for the season, starting right now. Escort for Muller outside the building, now. Now. He did it. Oh, super kick collapsing pin. Wow. That was good. He did it. I'm proud of my father. Great. Okay, what do we have next on our card? My god. Next we have the End of the World Trademarks Rights. Humble Talent Wrestling against Warrior Pro Wrestling. Winner takes all, no disqualification match. And the title of this match is 2 days just to read it. We are going to have Ahmed Maaliki representing Humble Talent Wrestling against Rampage Hunter representing Warrior Pro Wrestling. What happens in this situation? The asshole von Muller started a legal cause, a legal trial against Warrior Pro Wrestling, because Warrior Pro Wrestling, they also have a match called Warrior Pro Wrestling End of the World. They said there was a legal situation. At the end of the situation, I don't know for what proposal, we are here today, and there is the trademark rights for End of the World name on the line in a match between HTW and Warrior Pro Wrestling. I'm not happy about that. I think everything can be fixed without any problem, but we are here now. The documents are signed for this match. The winner will use the name End of the World. The loser can use the name of the world, but he will have to pay, if I'm not wrong, $100,000 legal fees to use the trademark. So the loser will have to pay a lot of money if they want to use the name End of the World. That's the point. And the winner, can use it without any issue. Okay, anyway, Ahmed Maaliki against Rampage Hunter. Right here, right now. Sorry for let you wait, people. Yeah, Dominic is going to change everything in Humble Talent. You will see. I was saying the Season 9 will start in 3-4 weeks from now. I will take a little break, like always, between the seasons. And I will start at the end of January, more or less. Because I want to take a break, spend a lot of time, chilling. Because every week, being constantly... I'm working since end of August at this season. It's one of the longest season. So August, September, October, November, December. 4 months and something. 4.5 months almost. 4 months and 1 week, more or less, that I'm working on this season. And it was a lot of work. Anyway, we will take a break. 3 weeks. 3.5 weeks, maybe. We will see. Okay, people. Now, our next match, congratulations to Dominic. As I was saying, we are going to have Ahmed Maaliki representing Humble Talent Wrestling. We are going to have Rampage Hunter representing Warrior Pro Wrestling. Okay, the match will be a 60 minutes time limit and will be a no disqualification match. So there will be basically everything goes. Basically everything goes, and yeah, it's a 60 minutes time limit match. I already explained the stipulation. Let's see the card End of the World here. Sorry guys, we're almost there. We are almost there. Here we go here. Okay, and for this match, we are going to have, of course, a referee that is impartial referee. So we are going to have Maybe someone remember him from back in the days. Honorable man that is not part of Humble Talent Wrestling, that is not part of Warrior Pro Wrestling, and is the owner of Deep Wrestling. That is a partner of Humble Talent Wrestling, but is another promotion. Let's say Deep Wrestling is a group of promotions under Dave Ederson that was partner with Humble Talent Wrestling. They cooperate to send wrestlers to Humble Talent Wrestling and vice versa, but is an impartial, neutral referee. So Mr. Dave Ederson from Deep Wrestling will be the referee for this match. Let's go, people. Don't lose any more time. And approaching the ring, fighting out Saudi Arabia, representing Humble Talent Wrestling, is the Jihadi, Ahmed Al-Maaliki. And approaching the ring, he's the belt collector, representing Warrior Pro Wrestling, Rampage Hunter! Match is scheduled for 60 minutes, one fall, and is a no disqualification match. Everything goes. We have an impartial referee, Mr. Dave Ederson. Speaking about Dave Ederson, his son tonight, Reddy, will be also in the End of the World Battle Royal. Dave Ederson, referee for this match, special impartial referee. If Ahmed wins, HTW will be the End of the World trademark rightful owner. If Warrior Pro Wrestling wins with Rampage Hunter, they will be the rightful owners of the trademark and of the world. The loser, if they want to keep using the trademark, they will have to pay an undisclosed fee of $100,000. And I hope that I was pretty clear with my explanation. Rampage Hunter and Ahmed Al-Maaliki, they were already against each other during the past Warrior Pro Wrestling Warrior Grounds show in a 6-man match, and Ahmed Al-Maaliki pinned Rampage Hunter in the 6-man match. So this is some kind of revenge for Rampage Hunter, and honestly, no matter what, I don't like Al-Maaliki. I don't like for Muller that created all this problem. So at one side, I hope that Warrior Pro Wrestling is going to win tonight, because they didn't deserve to be put in this situation. Not at all. That was bullshit. But we are here right now. So it's first time in my life probably that I'm cheering for a wrestler fighting against an HTW wrestler, for an outsider fighting against an HTW wrestler. So Rampage Hunter, I'm with you. I'm eating a cookie, sorry. Just one cookie. And we'll see. Rampage Hunter seems in good. Oh, talking too early. Low drop kick. But I believe in Rampage Hunter tonight. Well executed that brainbuster. Ahmed from behind, back switch. Rampage Hunter working on the back. And now on the legs. I like this young man. Very popular around this territory. Warrior Pro Wrestling. Not for nothing, they call him the belt collector. We can say, in my opinion, is an icon of WTW. I can say. That's for what I saw, what I heard. I saw a few matches from him during his career in WPW. And I respect this young man. He has fighting spirit to sell. He's a great fighter in general. And oh, look at that, beautiful. Look at the technique. Wrestling one-on-one. Or wrestling one-on-one by Rampage Hunter. Trampled Rampage Hunter. Come on, Rampage, you can do that. Low kick, not connected. Rampage Hunter here. No, reversed. 1, 2. Whoa. Dave Ederson counted 2. Dave Ederson, legendary wrestler from back in the days. He did he fought all over the world, literally. Indeed, watch out for the Sandals Geddon, for the rocket kick, the Sandals Geddon. Ooh, nice. Many people suspected during the years that Ahmed Al-Maaliki has a hidden blade in his sandals, but no one ever proved that. Vicious low kick there, very rough. Maaliki as a prize fighter with wrestling experience, but it's basically a oh, nice, well countered. Well countered, rolling here, rolling lariat, stomping him. Al-Maaliki kick to the midsection, picking him up. Ooh, beautiful. I love this brainbuster. Very nice style. Low kick. Kicks to the midsection. All kicks party Maaliki for the cover after it. 1, 2. 2 only. You need much more than that if you want to defeat Rampage Hunter, I believe. Beautiful latch lock suplex by Rampage Hunter here. Rampage Hunter on fire, trying to take control of the situation. And he's not doing half bad. Until now. Back and forth. No, 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 says. Ooh, high kick. It is not rocket kick here, now working on the neck, on the back. Low kick, not connected to the midsection. Ahmed Al-Maaliki, what he's going to do right here? Devastating knee to the face for the cover. There is no break, no disqualification. Count of 2 only. That was a rocket knee, and now open end. Combination of kicks, open end. Rampage Hunter in trouble. Reacting here. Beautiful maneuver. Some kind of summon drop. It is dizzy. No, no, Rampage Hunter, be careful, man. He's running anyway here. Beautiful spear. Maaliki a little bit in trouble. Oh, close. Devastating spear. Almost brought the victory for Warrior Pro Wrestling here. My God. Rampage Hunter on fire, but Maaliki not giving up. Maaliki here, one more time. Punches, knees. Oh, Prism Trap. Rampage Hunter in trouble. Nothing to do. Elbow to the back. Very fast takedown. Beautiful. Combination of kicks to the midsection. Wow. Maaliki on fire. Working on the legs. Ooh. I thought he was going for another prism trap, but very smart. Rampage Hunter there. Another brainbuster, stomping him. Maaliki, open end. Reversed here, beautiful kick. They are both back on their feet, but Rampage Hunter seems a little bit dizzy. German suplex, another one, and the third one. 1, 2, 3, no! Ooh, very close. Maaliki survived. Rampage Hunter, very close. And now launching Maaliki in the stratosphere. German suplex one more time. Rampage Hunter is using energy anyway. And Maaliki. Oh, no, 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 no. I know what Maaliki wants to do here. Devastating jumping, climbing knee. No. No! 2! Whoa! Rampage Hunter survived. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Rampage Hunter! Come on, be concentrated, Rampage. Be concentrated, man. Big, oh, beautiful spear. That can be it, Rampage Hunter. 1, 2, 3, and Rampage Hunter did it. Rampage Hunter and Warrior Pro Wrestling, they are now the rightful owners of the trademark for End of the World. Great match. Beautiful. Beautiful match. Now HTW, if they want to use next year End of the World, they have to pay $100,000 to Warrior Pro Wrestling. So that is a big fee, but Belgian Beauty say no. But I don't know. We have. I don't know. Maybe we can get an accord with them. I don't know. Now that Von Muller is gone, maybe we can get an accord with them for a less money. I don't know. We will see, people. Congratulations to Rampage Hunter. Nice match. Beautiful match. I can say one of the most intriguing matches of the evening, in my opinion. But all the matches were pretty good tonight, if I have to be honest. So great match anyway. Congratulations to Rampage Hunter, and we move up in the card, people, because there is no time to lose. No time to lose. No time to lose. And what would be later on tonight? Hey, Satro, welcome. Welcome. You're just here to see Ahmed losing. But he did a great match. It was a great match. But he was fighting for the wrong cause, so good. Welcome, Satro. I hope you're doing great with your studies and you're almost over. And now is match number 7 for tonight. We have a last man standing match now. Adam the Prince versus Giovanni Abisso in a last man standing match. That will be our next match for tonight, match number 7. That will be the official co-main event. After this, the HTW Talent Title, Axel Cougar versus Max Cougar. Okay, people, okay. Let's... I'm gonna take 2 minutes of break, a pee break, and I'm gonna be right back. So, see you in a few moments for the last man standing match. And I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. I'm back. Okay, yeah, Sator, I'm missing you also around here, but I know you're very busy with your studies, so I really understand that. That's important. Otherwise, you get a shitty job like me if you don't study. Yeah, and as I was saying, last man standing, end of the world. The referee for the next match will be Mr. Bryant. We are going to have Adam the Prince versus Giovanni Abisso. And in this one-on-one last man standing match. So everything is ready. And at ringside, we are going to have Salvatore Jr. with Adam. Because as many people know, Salvatore Jr. decided to join the European Wrestling Royalty, and now they are six-man champions too. So, okay, everything is ready. The match is scheduled for 60 minutes. 60 minutes and last man standing rules. Sorry, not one fall, it's last man standing rules. Let's go, guys. Here we go. And approaching the ring, accompanied by Salvatore Abisso Jr., fighting out Colmar France, is 1/3 of the HTW 6-man tag team champions, Adam the Prince. And approaching the ring, fighting out Rome, Italy, representing the Abisso lineage, Giovanni Abisso!
Fight.
And here we go. This is the last man standing match. So, yeah, the last people that can stand is going to be the winner. Sorry. I have a cracker here at my commentary table. Got a cracker from Belgian Beauty. The referee for this match is Mr. Bryan. And yeah, maybe some people missed, but a few weeks ago, Salvatore Jr. decided to join the European Wrestling Royalty. He's from Europe, because he's Italian, and at least Italian family. And now they are six-man tag team champions. He's in the European Wrestling Royalty, but yeah, Sato, you were not there the past week, so it's normal that you can't know that. And oh, look at that! Completely missed. That doesn't mean nothing. It's not there for interfering in the match, I think. It's just there to support his... I don't know. I don't know what's the issue exactly. We know that at the beginning of the season, Giovanni attacked the Prince. The Prince, after that, woke up and decided to, after losing the title, he decided to be part of the talent division, the 6-man division. He won the HTW 6-man titles. And Salvatore Jr. decided to side along him. And they are both young. I don't know, guys. Giovanni Abisso, very expert in boxing, MMA fighting, wrestling. Oh my goodness! Look at those vicious ground and pound. Very vicious ground and pound, very fast. Okay, I finished my cracker. Oh, vicious punch. Look at that, and now choking him one more time. The Prince already lost against Giovanni Abisso during the season 8. It was up and downs, because he won few matches, he lost the HTW Icarusweight title, then he won few matches, he lost, then he won the HTW 6-man championship along Salvatore Jr. and the Baron. They're still the champions, the 6-man champions. Anyway. And now tonight, a big important battle for him. Those fists are really gonna hurt. Probably. I don't know about if Salvatore needs more lesson. He does what he wants. He follows his heart, and his heart brought him with the European Wrestling Royalty team and winning the HW 6-man championship. So against the Fuerza Yerba, that are pretty tough team. So we will see. A lot of great matches tonight. Probably too much. Probably too much. Outside the ring, the Prince decided not to jump. Reverse the Frankensteiner. Applying all the pressure to the legs. Elbow to the jaw. And now blocking in a headlock, grounded headlock. Uppercut. Very fast one. Combination of kicks. Going top rope here. Oh, the Prince is ready. Don't be careful, Prince. Oh, he missed. Prince completely missed. Prince completely missed.
10 minutes gone.
This is a last man standing match. So someone can get critical. Yeah, can happen. Can happen. Of course. Last man standing, everything can happen. Someone will get knocked out. Oh, look at that. Speaking about knockout. Abisso. But the Prince still alive. My goodness. This will be a bloodbath. Maybe we don't see blood, but a bone crusher. I don't know. Feel the power. One more. They're both down now. Oh, the referee checking in on the Prince.
2, 3.
Whoa. He's counting pretty fast also. Instead of 3. Oh, good tactic by Abisso, working on the legs too. You can inflict some pain on the legs. Oh, devastating. Twisting complete shot. A small package bomb. Not enough. The Prince needs more. Now working also on the legs. That can be also a good tactic. Hurt the legs. You can't stand up. So you can't be the last man standing if you can't stand up. If your legs are hurted. The Prince dancing. Come on. Prince, be concentrated. I say 1,000 times. Royal Santon Atomico. And now for his finisher, I bet. Here we go. Beautiful maneuver. The referee going checking on Giovanni Abisso right here, right now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tohu! That was damn close. But Giovanni is back. Look at Giovanni. Whoa, that was close. 9.9 indeed. The Prince trying one more time. Giovanni's... Oh! Giovanni tricked him. He played dizzy, but he was not. And now violent kick to the face. My God, what a brutal match. Tonight, all great matches here in Humble Talent Wrestling. We collided like always at the end of the world with a series of great important matches. Choking him, cutting his oxygen supplies. Soul butt. And now top rope one more time. Prince, don't wait. Don't wait, Prince! Now he went one more time. That was not smart. It's the second time got tricked and now ground and pound. Salvatore is watching there. My God. Ooh, abyssal hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Prince tried to get back. No, nothing to do. Prince survived. Prince survived. Now he got cooked in a leg lock. There is no referee checking because, as we know, it's a last man standing match. You can't tap out. You just can't. You can decide to stay down. The Prince is ready. Another Royal Atomico. And now for his finisher. Here we go. The Prince hitting with a finisher. That can be it. Giovanni is down. Giovanni is down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Giovanni survived. Count of 8. Big punch. Oh, Giovanni is ready. What Giovanni is going to do here? Running. Giovanni Abisso. Sledgehammer. Feel the power. But the Prince back on his feet. Take down. What a fast-paced action and a brutal ground and pound. Viva la pizza, I said. Nitla razza. This is Italian. Viva la pizza. Viva la nonna. Viva la nonna. Oh, brutal. Super kick. And now it's Joe's smashing punch. Prince trying to get out. Free. Back on his feet. What a match. Oh, butterfly DDT. Beautiful one. Oh, Prince is ready. What is going to do? Oh, Frankensteiner. Picking him up. Giovanni try to back away. Combination of punches to the midsection. Roll up, but there is no pin in this match. You can't pin your opponent here. Prince. Oh, vicious punch. The dizzy butterfly DDT for a second time. The referee should check in. No, they're both back on their feet. Oh, small package. Making damage on the back of Giovanni. Soulbutt, uppercut. Oh, abyssal hand out of nowhere. But picking him up and says, come on, it's not enough. It's not enough. Oh, twisting complete shot. With the last bit of energy. And now, referee counting on Abisso, but just count of 2. What a match between the two. Oh, what is going to... Oh my God, brutal punches there. My goodness, Giovanni. Oh, the Prince is in trouble. He can't stand up. Come on, he can't stand up. Come on. No, he falls down. My God. And Giovanni Abisso wins the last man standing match. He collapsed. The poor Prince. Was too much for him. Brutal combination of fast punches. 21 minutes, last man standing match. They killed each other. Literally. Abisso almost lost. He got a count of 8, he got a count of 9. My God, but was not enough. I believe Salvatore Jr. is happy for his teammate, Adam. He's cheering with him. Who is embarrassed, I believe it's Giovanni for this right now. Because he lost and his son is cheering with Adam. Anyway, congratulations. Sorry. He's embarrassed because... sorry, I mixed the things. But good. Anyway. I mix all the things. Anyway, Giovanni won. The Prince couldn't survive. Sorry, I'm fucked up after 2 hours and something. But anyway, you understand me. Salvatore is not embarrassed. He's cheering with his friend. He did a great match. Understand what I mean? So, sorry. Okay, now congratulations to Giovanni. Congratulations to Adam, because it was a great match for both of them. 21 minutes and a half. Brutal knockout. And the Prince almost won, just for a millisecond. It was 9.9 indeed, at a certain moment. Anyway, good. It was very close, very, very close. Okay, next match is the co-main event of the night, people. 2 hours that we are live with the show. We are going to have other 45 minutes more or less, so please stay tuned, because the best has to start right now with the co-main event. Finally, the HTW Talent Title Match. Max Cougar against Axel Cougar. Father versus son. Title on the line. The champion, Axel Cougar, will defend the title for a second time against his father, Max. So, this will be a one-on-one match. The referee for this match will be Humble Larry, I guess. Will be Humble Larry. Almost end of the year, guys, and in Japan is already 2022. Let's see. Wait. Yeah, indeed. Okay. The talent title is on the line. Max versus Axel. Father versus son, as we can see. And both representing the Max Explosion. Title on the line, co-main event of the night, 60 minutes, time limit. Referee will be Humble Larry. Anything goes. No, not anything goes. We're gonna have classic rules. Not anything goes, not at all. Max need to respect the rules, and Axel too. Anyway, time for the... I'm fused. I'm not used to... Honestly, last times I'm having shows that are from 70 to 80 minutes, more or less. Today we are already 120 minutes, and we still have now the co-main and then the Battle Royal that will take place, so will be fun. The Battle Royal will fuck up the whole commentary, I'm sure about that. But good, time for the main event, of the co-main event of the night. Of the second main event. We're all main events tonight, but good. Title on the line, HTW Talent Title. Let's put the graphic here, because we want to clarify that. Yeah, I'm very hyped. I think every fans in Humble Talent Wrestling is hyped for this. Everyone, Belgian Beauty too, everyone. Okay. Talent title on the line, Axel versus Max. Let's go, people. Don't lose any more time. Sorry for let you wait, friends. Like always. And here we go. Let's go. Co-main event time. And approaching the ring, representing Max Explosion, fighting out Greensboro, California. With more than 20 years experience in pro wrestling, he's the astonishing Max Cougar! And approaching the ring, he's your HTW Talent Champion, fighting out the Netherlands, representing Max Explosion, Axel Cougar! And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The talent title is on the line. Co-main event of the night. Son versus father. Father versus son. Title on the line. Axel versus Max. Max Explosion. Internal rivalry. And yeah. Many things happened during the month. Max completely abandoned Axel. And past week, after there was a scheduled tag team match, Max didn't show up. He left Axel alone against the Cappuccino. Axel lost, and Max, after the match, he brutally assaulted with a chair Axel. Axel was knocked out, and Max said, if you have the balls, you have to challenge your father. I gave you the talent you have, now I'm gonna take it back. So, Axel does not deserve it. And now is father versus son. We will see what happens, people. Let's focus on the match, on the co-main event. Many people has these father-son issues in Humble Talent Wrestling since years. is a constant. Also Dave Ederson, you remember with Red Ederson, every song in... Hey, welcome Jaria, welcome my friend, welcome to End of the World. Also many people today that were no long time not here. Jaria, Satro also was a while that was not here. We had the Amsterdam. Well, we had many people around, really. Few new people dropped in, drop out. Was Dandelion, Amsterdam from Amsterdam. And yeah, a few new people around. It's good, it's good to cheer with HTW the last days. Of course we have Tadomi, our veteran also. Look at that takedown by Max. Of course no one, I think only Satro want to see Max winning tonight. Rolling elbow by Axel. No one, the whole arena is cheering for Axel, basically. For the cover, one only. Big hand from behind, in the corner, reversed, in the corner one more time. Now Axel in trouble. Come on, Axel. Oh, nice, pushing him away. Now stomping him. Beautiful, simple, efficient, rolling elbow. You can do it, Axel. Belgian Beauty, who do you want to see winning? Tell us, Axel. You want to see Axel? Also, Belgian Beauty want to see Axel winning here tonight. She's focused for the next match. She is focused because she's in the Rumble later on, number 5, as we saw before. And meanwhile, Axel getting bashed against the ring, and Max is utilizing the ring in the worst possible way, because bashing the face of your opponent against the ring pad, the ring corner is not legal. It's not legal. Oh, Axel with his dangerous knee. He won few matches, but look at that, Max not even feeling that. Fixing his neck after the knee and going further with the match. Oh my god. Max is no joke. I believe we never saw Max fighting in the whole season 8. Maybe in the beginning, but is long. I don't think we saw much. I don't think Max ever had a match. Maybe a tag team match. Yeah, maybe a tag team match with Axel, but no more than that. Oh, cutter! The CK1! Today CK1 against... Oh, look at that! Doesn't even feel it. Man, come on. Come on, the CK1. And he doesn't even feel that. They are both... They are indemoniated, bro. They are possessed. They are both demons today. The goal... The stakes are too high. Stunner here. Covering. 1, 2... Ooh, 2 only. 2 only. Combination of punches to the face. Axel is ready. Oh no! Another stunner! Daddy diddly doodly. Indeed. Oh no! Covering after it. Counter show. Whoa! He kicked out. I'm losing track of the time. Wrecking the face. Come on, that's completely illegal. The hot cat stunner, indeed. And now lifting him. Look at them, they are destroyed. Back and forth. Look at the same technique with the punches. Like father, like son, and here rolling elbow in the face of his father. Axel is ready, another dangerous knee, one of his signatures. Covering after it with a knee on the jugular. No, just 2. Max survived. My god, what a match! Smashing with a polish hammer there. Sledge polish hammer. Big end. He's ready! CK stunner! I don't know how to call it. That is the CK stunner, the Axel cat stunner! 2! Whoa! 2 only. My god. This will be a long match, I believe. CK stunner is that. I called like, oh, the CK one more time. And cover it. Counter 2. Go! Almost new champion. Very close. Max in control. Choking Axel. Give up, give up. It's not giving up. This is not giving up. Ladies and gentlemen. It's not giving up. Cougar. Oh, a great reaction by Axel here. Max Cougar is down. Combination of punches. Oh! Come on. Who is son? Diddly. Very fast, running CK2. He should capitalize on this. Running CK2, counter 2, counter 2 only. Very close, but not enough. And now Tiger Driver, not much people kicked out of that. 3, and he did it. He did it. He did it. Tiger Driver, the T-Bone Driver, and he did it. Axel Cougar, still the HTW Talent Champion. Whoa. What a match between the two. That was a disaster. They literally killed each other. Max with stunner, CK1, hot cuts. I don't know. Polish hammer. I'm speaking also Dutch. I don't know, guys. Was crazy. I expected a longer match, but that was devastating. Honestly, it was devastating. I expected a 20 minutes match, but was a good match. Why they have to call the police? It was a crazy match. Max did everything, but not his finisher. The another one bites the dust. Am I wrong? I don't know. He did the another one bites the dust? Maybe yes. I don't know, guys. Sorry. But anyway, it was a great match. I opted for a 20 minutes match to make a little bit more suspense, but he's good like that. And we are happy for Axel. We are very happy for Axel. Axel still the HTW Talent Champion. This is his second defense, and he will open the new era in 2022 as Talent Champion. My father will be the new executive. So many positive things happens today. Von Muller is gone, and maybe we are not going to see Max anymore in season 9. I want the enclave of the fathers of HTW. We will see. We will see. We will see many things in the season 9. Everything can happen. Good. It's now time to cheer for Axel. Title defense. His second title defense. And yeah, we will see what happens. Maybe Max will stick around, will brag some rights, some excuses like always. Max is the master of excuses. So he will find some more excuses to challenge for the title. Anyway, it's now time for the main event, people. Congratulations to Axel one more time. It was a hell of a ride tonight. And now we are getting to the main event of the main events. We'll see the CK3. Maybe because never say never. Never say never. We saw so much crazy things. Okay. Axel is the winner of the talent title. And he retained the talent title. Now I need a few moments to fix everything for the battle royal, for the end of the war battle royal. The most luckily I could fix everything before the show. Lucky for me. But now we have to hope, like always, that works, because the mods are very good, are very reliable. I rely on the mods pretty much. They are fine, but sometimes can happen an issue, of course. To me, I have to be honest, it's almost never happened something. Until now, the Royal Rumble Battle Royal Multi-Man 8+ mod always worked good. The list is already done. I have to check it, yes. Now I have to introduce manually in the list only the first 8 wrestlers. We know just 2 numbers. Number 1, Lord Solomon. Number 5, my lovely Belgian beauty. The rest is a surprise. The entrance numbers. Someone knows who is not, but will be a big surprise. I didn't want also to put a list online because I just want a surprise for everyone. Okay. As I said, we know the number 1 is Lord Solomon. Then the rest will be a surprise. I'm going to talk a little bit in the meanwhile, and I want already to wish everyone a good year, a good year 2022. I hope honestly that will be a much better year than 2021, because yeah, many strange things, many bad things happened to me, and yeah, not too much, but very bad things happened, and we hope that the next year will be very better. Will be much better, I'm sure. And I'm not here to commiserate on myself, to cry on myself, of course. But I wish that will be a good year for everyone, because I'm very hopeful, especially for this pandemic bullshit. I hope will be over. I hope will be over, because it's been a terrible year also about that. I don't know what to say anymore about this pandemic. I just know that soon I will have to take a 3rd vaccination, Because probably 2 they doesn't work, 3 they probably they don't work either, but they want that I get it, otherwise I will lose some rights to get inside public places, to go to do many things. So I'm forced to do. I can choose, but I have to choose. I need to do that because I also work in a public place, uh, in a school environment. So I need to do it also for in every case, and let you know. I had no side effects, honestly, when I made the first one, but I don't like it. I don't like to. I don't like it. I don't know, but we will see. We will see. Anyway, better doing than not doing. Many people thinks those. So I have no. I'm not a doctor. I don't understand nothing about that. So we will see. I hope we'll be anyway in a better year, and next summer this shit will be gone. Maybe, maybe not. We will see. Okay. Okay, we are ready. I guess we are ready, and okay, I'm fixing the last things up. There will be no rope break. You can get eliminated via free count, submission, total knockout, or over the top rope 2. So there are 4 ways that you. So you have to be careful in every side. We are going to have the first 8 entrances. Every minute will be an entrances, and then after 8 wrestlers in the ring, the entrances will stop until a wrestler will be eliminated. 1 minute after the last elimination occurred will be a new entrance until the number 30. I said, yeah. The last person in the ring, that's called the last pinfall, the last submission, the last over the top rope elimination, the last man standing tall will be the winner and will get a shot in season 9 at Axel Cougar title. What's the difference? Because I don't like to copy things mostly, but normally during the past editions of the End of the World Battle Royal, you get your title shot if you win at the first big event of the season after. But this year, the champion, like they do in other promotion, he will choose the time, the date, and the place, and the stipulation. And this can happen every time, anywhere, in every moment, during every show, weekly show, big events, every time. During the event, we will see. So, this will be a very special opportunity. Like to say, like they do with the Money in the Bank. I didn't want to say that, but I just decided to, because I like it. I like it as an opportunity. So this year I wanted to do like that. Good. Humble Harry will be the referee also for this match. Match is no time limit, of course. And guys, we will. You took it 3 days ago, the vaccine. Yeah, okay, yeah. Abdul Jalab. That's a while. I don't know. I don't know. Do you still have contact with Pelu from Abdul? Other times, 2018 PRW, Pro Revolution Wrestling. Let's go. No, take just a few moments. Do the greetings from me if you see him. But If you heard him, because not see him, because I don't think. Okay, we take 2 minutes break. I go to the toilet one more time, and we will start with the main event of the main events. Okay. Sorry for let you wait, guys, but I'm drinking a lot, otherwise my voice goes back and is almost going away. I hope I can comment it until the last moment of this show. Anyway, now we are going to discover who the number 2 is. We hope that everything is good. I hope that I did everything good for this Battle Royale. End of the War Battle Royale is going to start right now. Let me check very fast the last things. Okay. Yeah, that was good. 5. Yeah. Okay. Everything should be alright, and if not, we will see. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very excited to announce that the End of the World Battle Royale 2021 is going to start right now. Let's go. Woohoo! Who will be number 2? Who will be number 2? We're going to discover right now. Uh-oh. The number 2 entering the ring, representing the Dawn of Fire from Dublin, Ireland, the maniac Mikey Tourette. And now the man who drafted the number 1. Yeah. That should be Lord Solomon. Where is Lord Solomon? Ah, he's here. I thought for a while that he was not presenting himself, fighting out the democratic kingdom of Solomon, the Kingdom Solomon descendant, Lord Solomon the 10th. And here we go. The End of the World Battle Royale officially started right now, people. Here we go indeed. Number 2, Mikey Tourette. Number 1. This is the same. They are both number 1. This is the same. But technically, Tourette was the number 2. And Solomon number 1. Who will be number 3? Every minute we are going to have a new entrance. And Belgian Beauty is number 5. So, are you ready? Say yes. Scream it. She is ready. Oh, J.O.B. from the HTW gym, this poor man. Joining the End of the World Battle Royale. It's some kind of graduation for him from the HTW Wrestling School. JOB. He had few matches in the season 8, but yeah, he never... Maybe he was going to win tonight, I doubt that he survived 27 people. But was not over the top rope, eh? Was not over the top rope. Was it? Daniel Pasito is here. What's Daniel Pasito? Maybe someone remember him from NFW? Now I heard he was in Mexico, but he's here. Daniel Pasito from the NFW. Now, I don't know, he's fighting somewhere in Triunfo Lucha Libre. Oh, Belgian Beauty is here. Number 5. And I don't know if she is the only lady in the match. Maybe are we going to see other ladies? I really don't know. Now, Daniel Pasito was in NFW. He was I think the junior champion. It was for a while, but back in 2008, he had few matches. Everything. Cicatrices! This is a wild card from La Guerra, a Mexican promotion owned by Amsterdam. La Guerra. And Cicatrices is pretty popular down there. He's a pretty tough guy. Yeah, but she wants to be here. She wants to prove that she's a great fighter. And she's injured, as you can see. Oh, number 7, Kento Majima is here. Kento, the former partner of Ekidul. I don't know where Ekidul is right now. I really have no idea, to be honest. The situation is getting, like always, very, very picante, like Dante. Jack Gold, entrance number 8. The Cousin, the second great Cousin of Mikey Gold, representing the Golden Age. Number 8. And now the entrances are going to stop. The next entrance will occur a minute after the last elimination. So every time there will be an elimination, the timer will start from 0 until the 60 seconds are passed. Belgian Beauty, be concentrated. She was already cheering there with the fans. She's in the ring just few seconds. Come on. You have to be careful, my lovely Belgian Beauty. J.O.B. in the corner already. Already without breath, the poor J.O.B. Cicatrices with an elbow to the back. Belgian Beauty on Tourette, and Belgian Beauty on fire right there. Double combined drop kick by Cicatrices and Jack Gold. Jack Gold that fighting in the last times at Lucha Power. Is someone got kicked in the diddly doodly? I really don't know. Tourette won last year, indeed. Belgian Beauty, she's injured. We have a medic here. I don't know if there is an ambulance in the parking lot. Probably. Oh, Cicatrices on Daniel Pasito for the cover. Nothing to do. Who will be the first eliminated? In the meanwhile, Lord Solomon, Pasito. I remember there is no rope break, if I'm not wrong. How fast move the referee? You need to move fast. Oh, biting the face of Pasito. Come on. There is also not disqualification in the end of the World Battle Royal, looks like. You can do what you want. It's like that. Oh my god. We should try some wrestling indeed. Count of 1. Who is going to get cover? There were 2 covers at the same time behind there. My goodness, this will be a riot. Oh, the cover here. Pasito on Tourette. Count of 2. 2 only. Belgian Beauty in trouble. The referee wants to lose weight. Indeed, he's getting a little bit oversized. The referee is also bleeding. I don't know, was hit by someone. It's too chaotic to understand what's happening here. JOB in trouble. Chico in the wing, arm lock. My god. Belgian Beauty with a foot stunner. Too much Satchel Cola. We'll pass the Satchel Cola sponsor for the... Oh, almost eliminated. But not eliminated. Almost eliminated to red there. As I was saying, the Satchel Cola. Count of one, count of two on Pasito. JOB in trouble. Kicked out. JOB survived. No one eliminated yet, if I'm not wrong. Oh! No, it was under the top rope, not over the top rope. Whoa! But Mikey Tourette gets... Oh! He won the past year, and this year is the first getting eliminated. You believe it? Can you believe it? Now the timer starting. JOB also eliminated by Kento Majima. JOB also eliminated by He's outside! Belgian Beauty, let him go! He's eliminated. He's eliminated, poor JOB! Whoa! That was close. Cicatrices. But JOB... Oh, no, wait a moment. Someone was eliminated. JOB is eliminated, I thought. I really don't know. Okay, looks like that is not eliminated. We will see what happens. Okay, my god, what a trouble. Oh, the referee is down one more time. JOB is not eliminated. I don't know what happens. Anyway, let's go here. And Pantero Jaria is the next entrance, number 9. Who got eliminated? JOB got eliminated for real this time. Yeah, JOB got eliminated for real. Oh, Pantero. Was that Belgian Beauty? Belgian Beauty eliminated someone, but the Lord Solomon. She eliminated Lord Solomon. And who eliminated Belgian Beauty on fire? My goodness. Belgian Beauty. I don't know. Lord Solomon eliminated by Belgian Beauty and Daniel Pasito also. I really don't know who got eliminated. I really the Cicatrices, the Cicatrices got eliminated. Belgian Beauty eliminated 2 wrestlers. I can't believe it. Yeah, Lord Solomon eliminated by Belgian Beauty, but you missed at the extraction of the numbers. Belgian Beauty got mocked by Solomon for the number 5, and Solomon got the number 1. And I say, yeah, I see you in the ring, and then she eliminated Solomon. So maybe next season we are going to see Belgian Beauty versus Long Solomon in one-on-one. My God. Oh, Belgian Beauty! Whoa, almost eliminated Pasito. Combined drop kick. Applying all the pressure there. Still have 5 men in the ring. Next entrance will be number 10 if I'm not wrong. A few years ago we did a battle royal with 40 people, but I'm never gonna do it anymore. Whoa! Satoshi Yao, he earned this entrance, defeating Mortem, one of his wives. Yeah, probably. Entrance number 10, Satoshi Yao, still here with us. Great opportunity. Tonight, this is his night. Think about, he win against Mortem, he will win this. Oh. Was under the top rope, lucky for him. Was under the top rope. Jack Gold, Samoan Pop, covering on Pantero. Count of 2 only. Belgian Beauty in trouble. Whoa, big punch. Belgian Beauty. Belgian Beauty, don't stay there. He's dangerous. He's dangerous! Oh my god, she launched and she missed! I don't know what she wanted to do, but she completely fucked up. Poor Belgian Beauty. Trevista Senior? What's the father of Trevista doing here? Trevista Senior with a wood plank in the ring. Trevista Senior with a wood plank in the ring. Oh my god. Papa Trevista, a lot of fathers here. Papa Trevista. And Pantera also missed. Kento Majima. Kento Majima almost eliminated Daniel Pasito. My god, what a trouble here. Over for the cover. Jack Gold, count of 2 only. Oh, Belgian Beauty in trouble. Pasito. Belgian Beauty survives. Wow. My goodness. Count of 1, count of 2. Hey, Trevista. Trevista Senior. A little tricky there, Trevista Senior on my Belgian Beauty. Oh, Elvin Aruba, number 12. Elvin Aruba. One of my favorite in Humble Talent Wrestling. Great fighter from Curacao Island. Represented the 360 degrees fighting gym. Satoshi in trouble in the meanwhile. Oh, Belgian Beauty outside. Belgian Beauty got eliminated by who? Was he in the... by Pantero? I couldn't see that. Trevista Senior, I don't know who eliminated her. Oh, Pantero also eliminated by Satoshi Yao. Satoshi Yao eliminated Pantero. Oh, poor Satoshi. Oh, that was not over the top rope, I guess. Jack Gold is a little bit dizzy there, but was not over the top rope, and now... Oh no! Almost. We have 5 fighters in the ring. We already had 12 entrances. Yeah, it was not the longest performance for poor Jaria. Inverted Rana there, I guess. Running here. Gold missed. Satoshi Yao, sidebuster. Trevista Senior. Brutal elbow on the back of Satoshi. I don't know. Probably, I always thought that Pantero Jaria is the masked version of Panther Samedi. But yeah, we'll see. Counter 2, counter 3, whoa! Kento eliminated. Mr. Millennium is here. One of Satro's favorites. Kento can leave the ring, okay. One of Satro's favorites. Mr. Millennium. Oh, look at that combination by Millennium and, and Trevista Senior. Also, Mr. Millennium is a father, of course, of Spotfest. Ribbing Spotfest. A lot of fathers here. For the cover, not even count of 1. Daniel Pasito is surviving good. For the first group is the longest survivor Pasito until now. Oh, and Elvin Aruba got eliminated by Pasito. No, oh, what? He got eliminated. What's happening? I thought it was eliminated. Who got eliminated? Who was out? I don't know. Jack Gold was thrown outside the ring. Okay, sorry, because he called elimination during the submission, and I thought it was Pasito that. But good, it's Mr. Flame now in the ring. So we'll see. It's a little bit tricky, sorry. 30 minutes, entrance 14 is... Oh. And now... Pasito got eliminated now? Yeah, for submission. Pasito, Daniel Pasito, eliminated. My God. So I'm checking all the tables, all the things, and already Ederson, number 15. We are halfway to the top. That was not over the top, and now they're fighting outside. Say, got back inside. You're not eliminated yet. You're not eliminated yet. Randy Ederson, former HTW Tag Team Champion, slapped him. Okay, we're halfway now. 15 people are already inside. Counter 2 only. Backdrop. Torture game. Oh, Satoshi Yao! Poor Satoshi. Satoshi eliminated. It reminds me of Dante. Oh, Salvatore Abisso Jr. Entrance number 16. The eliminations are occurring very fast. Trevista Senior almost eliminated there. Mr. Flame, combination of open hands for the cover on Trevista Senior. Almost free. Almost free. But not enough. Oh, what a kick there by Salvatore Jr. And Trevista Senior. Oh, Trevista Senior, and he following him outside. He following him outside. Are they having some kind of issues? Oh my God! He's eliminated! Come on! He really wants to kill him! They are fighting outside the ring like... Oh, Osamu Yuta! This young man from Japan also was an old... Oh my God! Barbed wire bat! Barbed wire bat on Salvatore Jr. We have some frontier martial arts style here. FNW style. My God. Osamu Yuta from Japan. An old-timer from NFWU. Is here tonight. Another wild card in this Battle Royal. My God, people. Mucho interesante. Mucho interesante. Drop kick. Elbow to the back. Into the corner. Lariat there. Oh, it's covering, but he kicked out. It was Red Ederson. Now Mr. Flamon. And now Claudia is here also. Number 18 entrance, Claudia Fest. Former HTW Talent Champion. She lost against Axel, her title. In begin November, end of October. Oh, Millennium is eliminated. Millennium eliminated. Claudia, number 18. Osamu Yuta there. Millennium got scared from Claudia, indeed. It's his wife, yeah, you know good. Belgian Beauty maybe didn't know that Mr. Millennium is Claudia's ex-husband. Ex. Yeah, that story. We don't know where the songs are. Oh, the brutal man ever is here. Fighting from the backyards of the United States. Oh, with a microphone. He has to say something? Oh no. Oh, Claudia kicked him in the diddly doodly. Oh, ready with the with the baseball bat, with the barbed wire baseball bat. My God. It was entrance number 19, I guess. Oh, Aruba eliminated by Salvatore Jr. Claudia into Salvatore's doodly. Claudia is down for the cover. No. My God, what a riot. And Curious to see who will be the longest survivor in this match. We will see. Oh, with a chair onto the face, with a chair out of nowhere. Someone threw from the crowd. I don't. Oh, Tumelo back in action. Was a while the former HTW Twitch champion, the Somalian pirate, and it took a knife. Oh my God. He brought a knife at a wrestling match. That's not so nice from the Somalian pirate, but he's a pirate, I can understand it. The Somalian pirate brought a knife at a wrestling match. 7 people in the ring right now. We already had... Wants to do the Hannibal. My God. Brutal man ever with a baseball bat onto Red Ederson. And onto Mr. Flame. He's punishing everyone. Onto Melo. Oh my God. His madness with that barbed wire. Oh, Mr. Flame again. He's choking in the wild Osamu. Punk D. This man also from the independent hardcore circuit. He's under the top rope was Osamu. No, it's not eliminated. This Punk D is also another wild card from some hardcore federation, GCW. I can't remember honestly this young man, but he's a wild card in our Sledgehammer. My God, on cloud and with a baseball bat. There are no rules. My God, to the back of. Everything can happen in this kind of matches. Triangle choke. Standing triangle choke. And the baseball bat. My God, what a mess. What a mess. Claudia in trouble there. DM Punk. I don't know this guy where come from. Oh, he got beaten in the arm by the brutal man ever. Oh, counter 2. Whoa! Salvatore almost eliminated. Brutal man ever. Oh, brutal kicks there. It's also pretty brutal Punk D. Together, but Claudia put them down. Claudia, whoa! Salvatore Jr. survived. Mr. Flame in trouble. Count of 2 only. Claudia arm lock. Can Salvatore Jr. survive? Oh! No, it was not over the top rope. Tumelo still in the match. Tumelo still in the match. My goodness. Bruising him. Nice kick by Salvatore Jr. For the cover, Mr. Flame. Red Ederson. Kicked out. And that was that over the top rope? No, probably not. The referee didn't saw that. Brutal man ever biting Claudia and biting everyone. Brutal man ever is for sure an interesting character. Salvatore is surviving the hell. Literally. Low kick by Punk D. Oh my God, look at that. Choking Claudia now. So, Mr. Flame choking Osamu Yuta. Osamu Yuta survived. Who will be the next entrance? I don't know. Because we have 8 wrestlers, so we have to wait an elimination now. We have to wait an elimination now. And the timer will start. My God, brutal kicks into Salvatore's Doodly. Salvatore Jr. in trouble against Punky D. Osamu, don't dance there, man. You're in the middle of the Royal Rumble. The end of the World Battle Royal. My God, those stomps, and Mr. Flame eliminated. Mr. Flame got eliminated. Look at that acrobatic capoeira guillotine by
Tumelo Gauta there. The timer has started. If there is no other elimination, we are going to have next entrance in 1 minute. More or less now. Punk D applying all the pressure on Red Ederson leg. Red and Salvatore, they are resisting a lot. So Reddy and Salvatore, both the son of Dave Ederson and the son of Giovanni Abisso. Oh, Reddy survived. Reddy. Back and forth between Tumelo and Brutal Maneuver. BME. My God. What a riot there. Who will be the next entrance? We will know in a few moments, I guess. That man kicking the balls of everyone. Diddly doodly party for the cover. Osamu Yuta. Count of 2 only. 1 only there for Tumelo. Kicked out. Very well. What is he doing there? Whoa! Oh! Was over the top rope? No. What is doing there? This Brutal Maneuver going crazy. Who is eliminated? Oh my God! Who got eliminated? So, the Punk eliminated. No, Tumelo also. Tumelo is eliminated. Come on! He punished him and getting back with another barbed wire weapon. Reddy and Salvatore Jr. are surviving a lot. Literally a lot. Oh, eliminated Salvatore Jr. And who also there? Are both eliminated, those two? The neighbor. They're fighting outside the ring. I don't know even if they are eliminated. Oh my God. The referee didn't stop. Oh, Claudia pinned Osamu. And now everyone is outside the ring. The match is getting outside. Claudia is there. Osamu is eliminated. And the action is going outside the ring now. The neighbor didn't even start the match. I hope he's not going to hide under the ring like it happens in some stupid other matches where people were hiding under the ring. The neighbor was chopping. I saw that, yeah. It's to charge himself. Claudia is chilling there. Claudia is resting, very smart. Oh, the neighbor is officially in the match now. Claudia versus the neighbor. And now, those two, I don't know. Are they eliminated? No. I don't know. Camilo Garcia from Figure 4 Leglock Wrestling. A great champion, one of the aces of Figure 4 Leglock Wrestling is here. And will be epic to see Camilo winning tonight and going against Axel for the title or the champion. Because technically you can challenge also for another title. But you don't challenge for the Twitch title. You don't challenge for the tag team title. You go for the big gold. My God. Look at that. Claudia on Red Ederson. Red is surviving fucking long, people. Forever PvP champ indeed. Oh, into his diddly doodly. And he gave up. Red gave up. A Mascara Otro Mundo here. 1,000+ days, yes. Mascara Otro Mundo is here. Also from Figure 4 Leglock Wrestling. Member of the Golden Soulmates. Camilo covering him. And now we are going for the last people. We are around number 25 if I'm not wrong. So I think we have 5 to go. 5 entrances to go. Representing Golden Soulmates. Mascara Otro Mundo indeed. Oh, Brutal Maneuver eliminated by Claudia. Claudia is a monster. Imagine Claudia win 25 Macho Python. And the awesome snake, Macho Python, is here. The awesome snake. My goodness. Claudia with the foot plank. The awesome snake. Indeed. Now we have all tough competitors in the ring. Champion from Figure 4 Leglock Wrestling, Camilo Garcia. Claudia, former HTW champion. The neighbor is the Twitch champion. A lot of big names in the ring here. Oh, that's for Brainbuster by Camilo. Claudia in trouble. 5 entrances to go. Choking him. Brutal Torture Willie from Brutal Backyard Quest from the backyards of Tennessee. Another wildcard Torture Willie. Maybe someone can remember him. He recently had a brutal match for the Hardcore Championship at SPLUCHA, but he lost. But he lost for the Hardcore title, the SPLUCHA Hardcore title. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? I'm Torture Willie. Former hardcore legend. He's still an hardcore legend. Was a former wrestler from Brutal Backyard Quest. Don't let Claudia or the neighbor win. It will be a great match between Claudia or the neighbor against Axel. Oh, Yuina is here! Number 27. That is dangerous. Torture Willie. In the meanwhile, with the weapons. Now we have just 3 entrances. Normally, the most winners are the last 3 entrances, but you never know, eh? You never know, people. Everything can happen. DDT on Macho Python. I see everyone can win this now, technically. Every one of them. What is this? Biting him? He's biting Camilo. My goodness. He was biting Camilo there. Torture Willie. Oh, Cowboy Johnson from the Texas Independent Wrestling Federation. And Claudia got eliminated. By who? By Macho Python? Who eliminated Claudia? Who eliminated Claudia? Was Macho Python? Or... I didn't say. I saw Claudia was eliminated, but... Oh, very risky. Walking on the ropes. But Claudia is eliminated anyway. Cowboy Johnson, new entrance. So not we are not going to have a rematch between Claudia and Axel for now. For now. And he's bleeding, Cowboy Johnson, already. Crazy. Macho Python. German suplex. 1, 2. Whoa. Just 2 entrances. Just 2 entrances. The crowd is going crazy. Punches to the head. On the behind with the wood plank. My god, this is a dangerous man, Torture Willie. Weapons everywhere. Camilo in trouble there. Oh, sliding elbow. Sliding lariat. Camilo in trouble. Whoa. Was almost eliminated. Count to 2 only. My god, what a riot. That was not over the top rope. Macho Python still in the ring. Everyone is focusing. What's he doing? Oh my god! My God. Oh, Ricardino Jones. There was a while that was not here. Ricardino, number 29. The Rookie of the Year 2020. Great opportunity for Ricardino. Was a while that was not here after, I believe he lost an opportunity, a title match. For the Twitch title of the Talent title. I can't remember now. Against Claudia, maybe he lost an opportunity for the Talent title. And a couple of months that was not around Ricardino Jones. Ooh, Otro Mundo almost eliminated. Yeah, I don't know who will be able to eliminate Ricardo, but he's on not only top rope, so... Oh, moonsault, the neighbor in trouble. Moonsault. Count of 2 only. Now we have last entrance. Who will be? Because we have 8 wrestlers. So the timer is stopped, so he will have a big advantage the last entrance. Like last year with Mikey Tourette. But he had an enormous advantage. Give up, give up. Count of 1 only. Neighbor eliminated. Fuck you, neighbor. And also talk to Willie. Ricardino on fire here. Neighbor, so we are down to the last entrance in a while. No, it was not over the top rope. Ricardino still in the match. Oh, Chuchillo Mexicano. Oh, Ricardino is mad. Don't make Ricardino mad. I remember many things from Miguel. Oh, Camilo on Cowboy Johnston. Oh, Camilo eliminated by Mascar Yuina. Fellow Mexicans eliminated each other. They're eliminated by a fellow Mexican. So Camilo. Oh, look at Ricardino. Look at Ricardino. My goodness. And now the last entry. Oh! My God. 4 to go. Macho Python is not eliminated. And we have one more entrance, eh? The Major Giant. Cowboy Johnston in trouble. Cowboy Johnston in trouble. I never expected to see Macho Python in the last fragments. Whoa! 2. 2 only. 2 only. Oh. And the last entrance is Major Giant, people. The leader of the United Nations of Wrestling. And we are down to 5. The last 5 wrestlers. Major Giant. Ricardino Jones. Mascar Yuina. Macho Python and Cowboy Johnston from the Texas Independent Pro Wrestling Federation. Hey, welcome all net. You're just here for the last moments of the main event. The show was 3 hours and 10 minutes. Ooh! Count to 2, count to 3 almost, but not yet. Not yet, and in the meanwhile, we try to submit Major Giant. Oh, Cowboy Johnston eliminated! Cowboy Johnston eliminated, down to 4. Ooh! Honestly, now we are down to 4. Who you want to see win this? Mascar Yuina. Mascar Yuina, I hope. Mascar Yuina deserves it. He has been Twitch champion, 6-man champion. I guess also tag champion. Is Mascar Yuina been a tag champion, I guess also. But he's hurted to his arms. I hope to see Mascar Yuina winning this, or Ricardino. Anyway, a new face for the talent division, for the talent title. Macho Python already challenged one more. Oh, Macho Python survived. My big asset will be Major Giant. I don't want to see Major Giant win. He's an asshole, he's an arrogant person. I don't like military people like him. It's too extreme for my taste. Oh my God! Oh my God! In the corner! Oh my goodness! What was that? What was that? Oh, almost eliminated Mascaruana. Oh, low blow by Mascaruana or Ricardino. Ricardino's noodly. Macho Python running here and there. The last 4. Oh. Macho Python eliminated down to 3. Macho Python eliminated down to 3. Major Giant. Ricardino, that full brain buster. Big punches on Mascaruana. Major Giant down. Oh, Ricardino is mad. Ricardino is mad against the ropes. Big lariat. Low blow, Major Giant. Devastating lariat by Ricardino. Major Giant is down. Ricardino for the cover after the low blow by Mascaruana. 2 only. He survived into the corner. Into the other corner. What's going to happen here? Elbow. My God, Ricardino on fire here. Major Giant. He has a big advantage because he entered later in the match. Oh. Hijack backbreaker. He won many matches with that. That's very dangerous. Ooh, launching him almost outside the ring. Almost. Ooh. The belly-to-belly suplex. No, come on. Major Giant is an asshole. With a baseball bat. And another belly-to-belly suplex. But Ricardino is there. 4 hammer punches. 350 pounds on the back. And now German suplex. But El Mascaruana say no. You're not going to pin him. I want to pin him. That's for brain buster. And now he wants to remove his head. No, nothing to do. Oh, he's mad. Come on, he says. Big punches here by Major Giant. Major Giant running here. DDT by Major Giant. Running DDT. Commando elbow. Oh, Mascaruana. Here we go. 1, 2. Whoa, 2 only. And now hijack backbreaker. Oh, Ricardino, can Ricardino survive? Ricardino survived, but he got launched in the upper space. And now it's time for another one. Spinning him. How can you spin 350 pounds like that? Only Mascaruana can do that. Oh, Mascaruana bomb. Cover him, no. Outside, Ricardino eliminated out of nowhere. Mascaruana and Major Giant on the last one. Oh, he says, oh no, is he eliminated? No, was not over the referee didn't saw. What happens? Was not over the top rope? Ricardino still in the match. Probably the referee didn't saw that. I don't know what's happening, people. I don't know. It's a screw job in the Major Giant with a pile driver in the meanwhile. Oh, Mascaruana anyway survived. DDT on Major Giant. We don't know. Lariat. Combination of punches by Major Giant. The Ricardino screw job. I don't know. Oh my God. Oh, full Nelson bomb. Major Giant. This time, no. This they survived. The Ricardino doesn't want to go away. Probably was under the top rope. And now, yeah, that was over the top rope. Mascaruana is eliminated. Ricardino is furious. Now it's Ricardino and Major Giant. The last two. Ricardino running. Devastating lariat by Ricardino. Another one. Ricardino spinning Major Giant like crazy. Throwing in the corner. Stompino one more time spinning him. One more time spinning him. Ricardino was not eliminated. The referee decide. We don't decide nothing. Powerful 4-hammer lariat. Into the back and he's going crazy. Ricardino going crazy. Major Giant is dizzy. Whoa. He's destroying him. He's destroying him, spinning him everywhere. Major Giant back on his feet. Combination of elbows. Picking him up. Ricardino is dizzy, but attempt for a brainbuster, reversed. Major, sledgehammer. Dodged by Ricardino. Irish whip, shot special, they're both down. They are both down. Ricardino dodging the kick. Into the corner. And outside, Ricardino is the winner of the HTW End of the World Battle Royal 2021. And we are going to have many commentaries about this victory. Was it top rope? Was under the top rope? We're going to see the replay. 93 minutes. Whoa. Masker Yuina survive until the minutes. I don't know. I think that is not correct. But anyway, congratulations. Ricardino is the winner. 93 minutes. Maybe we can check who lasted long, but I think the mod was not properly. No, I don't think was. Claudia Fest survived 30 minutes, like always. The longest survival. Every Rumble, we did it. Claudia is the longest survival in the Rumble. Shortest time in the Rumble is Trevista Senior, looks like. Okay. I don't know if you are correct. But Claudia for sure survived fucking lot. Okay, people. That's it. What a journey. What a journey. We give the sponsor to Nonna's Pizza. Nonna's Pizza. Yeah, people. That was it. Congratulations to Ricardino Jones. I don't know if there will be a celebration here for... No, there will be no celebration. Anyway, congratulations to Ricardino. He will get the title shot at his own choice, when he wants, where he wants, everywhere he wants, during Season 9. Okay, this said, sponsor to Nonna's Pizza. We give our other sponsor, the classic that brought the Saturn Cola. And this is it. This is really it. This is the end of 2021. This is the end of the world. The end of the world. And this is the end of the Season 8. HW will be back in around 3-4 weeks. And yeah, indeed, the healthiest soft drink. Guys, I wish everyone a good 2022. I thanks everyone for being here for this long show. It was 3 hours 20 minutes more or less. So normally we were used to 1 hour and 50 minutes show. 3 hours 20 minutes was hard to survive for me, but we did it. Thanks everyone for the people who watched. I hope you enjoyed. Stay safe for the 2022, and I wish everyone the best. I will see you at the end of January with Season 9. Dominic will be the new CAO. And yeah, it was a long show. Yeah, it was a little weird, but it was a good show. Nice time, nice matches. I enjoyed the matches. They were all good matches, most of them. And Satoshi didn't lose, so it will be with us in Season 9. Good, people. Good. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Have a good 2022. My best wishes to you, your family, your friends, your everyone. And I will see you next time. And what I can say, stay safe. Have a good time. See you next year.